More deadly violence tonight in Mexico's raging drug wars and new concerns about the violence spreading through this country as Mexico's warring drug cartels extend operations into the United States. Casey Wyan has our report.
From a shootout between two rival drug cartels in Culiacan, capital of Mexico's Sinaloa state, to the assassination of a state police officer and subsequent hostage standoff in the tourist haven of Mazatlan. At least 21 people have been gunned down since Thursday in Sinaloa. One local paper called it a bloodbath. And there's mounting evidence Mexico's drug cartels are spreading throughout the United States. The National Drug Intelligence Center reported this spring the cartels now operate in at least 195 U.S. cities. The report states that Mexican drug trafficking organizations are the most pervasive organizational threat to the United States. They are active in every region of the country and dominate the illicit drug trade in every area except the Northeast. Even there, the report says the influence of Mexican cartels is spreading.
Street violence in Los Angeles, Portland, Chicago, New York City, or Washington, D.C. is directly attributable to the violence that's taking place in Mexico, meaning the cartels are working with criminal gangs inside the United States and they're carrying out these violent murders and crimes on the streets of America.
The Bush administration's drug czar calls Mexico and the United States, quote, equal partners in the war on drug traffickers.
We have a shared objective of destroying these violent cartels and the violence, kidnapping, murder, drug trafficking, and other criminal acts by which they finance themselves, intimidate, and destroy and threaten the lives of our citizens.
Walters says progress has been made in reducing illegal drug consumption in the United States, and Mexican cocaine seizures have increased five-fold in the past year. But Mexico's effort to fight cartels with 25,000 federal troops has so far only provoked more violence on both sides of the border. Now, Americans wanting to live in a state that has not been infiltrated by Mexican drug cartels, according to the government report, have two choices left: West Virginia and Vermont. Lou?
Incredible, and yet this administration continues to resist efforts to maintain the National Guard on the border, to actually secure this border instead of play statistics games with the number of Border Patrol agents in place, that sort of thing. I mean, this is getting very, very dangerous.
All of these problems could be easily solved by simply securing the border, Lou, and the administration has not done that.
And that does not even take into account the millions of young lives devastated and in some cases destroyed by the illegal drugs, methamphetamine, cocaine, marijuana, and heroin, the principal source of which into this country is still Mexico. Casey, thank you very much. Casey Wyan.